Hello everyone, welcome back to FightEdge channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Robert Garcia, the former coach of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, shared his prediction for a rematch between AJ and Dillian White. I'm not familiar with Dillian White, but everyone will agree with me that Joshua is very talented. He has a power that the boxing world does not attach importance to. He can end the fight with one punch. Someone like Anthony, who is so athletic and has a great strength, can knock out an opponent with one blow. I think we will be able to see this in his next fight, Garcia said. Eddie Hearn, the promoter of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, doubted that his worst fight with Deontay Wilder will take place this year. As Hearn admitted, Saudi promoters have not yet finally approved this fight, as they are waiting for Joshua's rematch with Dillian White to end on August 12. Definitely, the final approval of the fight with Wilder is on pause until the Saudis see what will happen on August 12. And we took that risk. A fight with White is a big risk. Is he justified? We'll find out. AJ wanted a real fight. He is not much weighted to agree a smaller fight. But the fight with Wilder depends on who wins on August 12 at the O2 Arena. I think the fight with Wilder will take place in January, Hearn said. Interim WBO World Heavyweight Champion Zhang Jili criticized the WBC title holder Tyson Fury for deciding to fight MMA fighter Francis Ngannou instead of fighting other top boxers. My team was negotiating with Tyson's Fury team. We were close to organizing a fight before Judge Joyce activated the rematch clause. I believe that this fight will take place one way or another. If you look at Tyson Fury, he avoided Joshua. Fury decided to fight an opponent who had never been in the ring before. Ngannou is a beginner, he just switched to professional boxing. Yes, he was a UFC champion, and I have to respect him. But when it comes to the ring, it's a different story. I think Tyson Fury is discrediting boxing. Shame on him, Jili said. Dmitry Salita, the promoter of American heavyweight Jermaine Franklin, believes that former world champion Anthony Joshua has regained his former confidence ahead of a rematch with Dillian White. I really saw a lot of confidence in Joshua's gait. His body language became different. He returned to his wave, regained his courage. I think confident Anthony is a very dangerous fighter. I would put him as a favorite in a fight against Dillian White. I believe that being around Derek James and all these great boxers who are preparing for big fights will have a positive impact on Anthony Joshua, Salita said. Famous trainer Robert Garcia commented on the statement of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, who complained that the American specialist did not teach him anything. Every fighter, every person has their own opinion. I remember that after the fight I heard only positive feedback from people, from the boxing world. Everyone told me that Joshua looked better than in the first fight, was more aggressive, delivered good blows to the body. So I did my job. I know he looked better than in the first fight. The fighters say one thing and then another. If we really had such a situation, then the problem is that Joshua did not have communication with his managers. When I first arrived at their camp, I was not happy about what I saw there. I told his team, I'm going home, I don't want to be a part of it, but they convinced me to stay. So if that was the case, then Joshua should have said, put him down because I don't want to work with him. I knew it wouldn't work because of the way the people involved conducted the camp. I won't name any names, Garcia said. Former world champion Carol Froch believes that David Haye would have defeated the Korean WBC heavyweight title holder Tyson Fury if they had met in 2013 when they agreed on a fight, but in the end the fight broke down due to Haye's injury. David Haye was a dangerous car in those days. He could strike, had fast and explosive power. I think the explosive David Haye at his peak, if he had fought Tyson Fury at that time, would have had a chance to beat him. It would be a great fight. At that moment, David Haye could have beaten Fury. I don't think he would have gotten close to Fury when he was already on his feet.
I don't think Haymaker would have a chance after Fury's victory over Deontay Wilder, but at the time, the Hay-Fury fight would have been with equal chances, and I will choose David Hay, Roach said.
British boxing veteran George Groves has given his forecast for the upcoming rematch of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua with Dillian Whyte. Joshua has to beat Dillian White. He has beaten him before and must win again. White isn't in great shape, is he? He had a tough fight against Tyson Fury after waiting for a title chance for years. He got it, he got the opportunity. But White didn't box well and lost early. Then White fought with Jermaine Franklin and also did not show good boxing. But somehow he was lucky enough to get the upper hand. If he doesn't come up to the fight with Joshua in great shape, then I think Anthony will beat him. I think Joshua is a bit fresher at this stage, and he will beat White, Groves said. Mauricio Suleiman once again explained why their organization WBC allowed British heavyweight champion Tyson Fury to fight with Cameroonian MMA fighter Francis Ngannou. According to Suleiman, Tyson aspired to duels with Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, but nothing came of it. Therefore, the WBC approved the fight against Ngannou, even though his title will not be at stake. The WBC supports Tyson Fury's decision to participate in a non-title fight. It is sanctioned by the organization. Tyson tried several times to arrange a fight with the United Champion, with Joshua and Andy Ruiz, as well as other rivals. He doesn't have a mandatory challenger right now. According to the rules of the WBC, Fury can take part in such events, Suleiman said. Bob Arum, the head of the top-ranked promotion company, is confident that his company is promoting the 3 best punchers of modern boxing. According to the legendary promoter, these are Tyson Fury, Artur Beterbiev, and Naoya Inoue. I'm really happy that I have 3 of the best punchers of modern boxing in my company. These are Inoue, Beterbiev, and Fury. My fighters are not idle. They come out to knock out their opponent, Arum said. Swedish heavyweight Otto Wallin shared his opinion on the fight between the WBC world champion and his way Tyson Fury and MMA fighter Francis Ngannou. Otto Wallin is sure that Francis will not be able to oppose anything to the Gypsy King. Obviously, everyone is supportive of Tyson Fury. He is fighting a guy who's making his boxing debut. Imagine how difficult it would be for Fury to move to MMA. The same thing awaits Ngannou. So of course Fury is a big favorite. Tyson has been boxing since childhood, focused only on boxing, sparred every day, improved. He became the best in this sport. On the other hand, Francis is the best MMA fighter in this sport. In MMA, fighters use not only their hands. This is a clinch, knees, wrestling. In MMA, you have to be at your best in a lot of things, but this makes it difficult if you are going to become a good boxer, Wallin said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.